Hi guys, good morning. I am back doing another video. Thank you guys so much for all your comments. It was very much appreciated. I love it when you guys leave comments. Gives me a little hit of dopamine. So I'm excited to do this hopefully a little more often. I don't have any plans today. I don't know what I'm doing. So you're going to follow along, I guess, and we'll figure it out together. But good morning.
Yes, come on.
Good morning, sweet boy. Hi. Kasi good morning. Hi, Vader boy. I'm a good boy. Are you CB? Boop. Did you get a nose boop? Did you get a nose boop? Okay, so Raul's doing dishes, so I haven't made breakfast yet, but I'm going to water the garden. And so I thought I'd give you a little tour. It's not ready yet. I still need soaker hoses and stuff, and so those are coming in this week. So nothing is really planted, or I just have a few things planted, but I'll give you a tour nonetheless. Okay, so over here we have potatoes. They have not sprouted yet, of course. This is where I'm going to be planting tomatoes. Sorry if the lighting is bad. This is going to be my herb garden. Ignore that dead thing there. This is sage. No, oregano from last year. Got some mushrooms, shiitake, and can't remember now. This is going to be habaneros and jalapenos probably. Over here we have marionberries. We've got 3 plants. We're hoping that they'll spiral up onto this thing. Then we have a raised bed. This is going to be beans. So we have climbing beans right here, and then we'll have bush beans right here. And there's a little blackberry from behind the house peeking out that we got to go back and cut back out there. This was an adopted flower from the neighbors. I'm trying to get it to come back to life. It's not been watered enough, I don't think. That's an orange tree. This is our pollinator bed / soon to be fairy garden. So if you can see, tons and tons. Vader does like to jump up in the beds, so he is causing a bit of a problem this year, but look at that. So I'm excited. This is going to be full of Pacific Northwest pollinators. That's where River puts honey offerings for the Fae. And then she's got a little bed, a little house there for her Fae. Whatever those is, those guys are big. There's another one right there. Look at that. This needs to be refilled, but I have this with some marbles so that bees can get water. Got lemon tree there. These are strawberries. More strawberries. More strawberries. More strawberries. So we started off with 6 plants, I think, last year. And have grown quite the little strawberry patch there. And they'll continue probably this year as well. We also have we didn't have any grass at all when we moved in. So I planted clover. And then we pulled up a couple trees this year. And so if you can tell, I'll get really close. Those are my baby clovers. So this is New Zealand white clover. So it only grows about 8 inches. Stays green year round. And the bees love it. And I basically don't have to mow ever. And it came in really good. So I'm really, really happy with that. This is another bed. Still not perfect. Like, what is this? Something is trying to grow. And this is rainbow chard that we overwintered, and it's super happy and doesn't want to leave, so it's going to leave it here. And then this bed will also have spinach, arugula, kale, and I think that's it. And then the Swiss chard. And yeah, you can tell there's little puppy prints in there as well. Another little blackberry trying to get into my garden. These are 2 new beds we just got a couple weeks ago. Again, you can tell the puppy plight. It's because his little neighbor dog is over there, so he likes to talk to him. But this bed will be mini watermelons. And this bed, this bed will be zucchini. And this bed is going to be watermelons and cantaloupe. So, yeah, that's what that is. Cantaloupe and mini watermelons. And then this one's going to be probably 4 or 5 plants of zucchini. So, and then we also did this cool walkway this past month, which I really like. I'll show you what these look like when they get wet. They're really pretty. And then we put these little stones so that you're not, hi Vader, so you're not walking on the grass. Mind the garden hose, but yeah. And then we have a picnic table over there as well. And see more little baby clovers everywhere. I basically picked all the spots that had bald spots and filled them in. And then here are some sprouts that are sunning. Those are cantaloupes. Those 2 are watermelons. Those 2 did nothing. I don't know what happened. But there we go.
Yes, come on, shorty, let's go. Girl, I see you over there in the corner of the dance floor, and I know you're acting shy, looking at the corner of your eyes. So I pick my heart up off the floor, move my feet closer to yours.
Actually, I lied. The potatoes had sprouted. They're just really dark colored, so I couldn't see them. First off, I don't know if this guy has any yet. Okay, so I'm going to smoke some tofu. So these, I buy at the Asian market, and they... Alright, so I'm starting my meal prep. So this right here, I buy it at the Asian market, and it is frozen tofu. So it's already pre-frozen, and then it's already cubed and frozen. And so look at those layers. Woo. So then I soaked them in some broth, some veggie broth, and some soy sauce, and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, just to give them a little flavor. And then I'm going to lay them out on this rack and smoke them, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second.
Come on the dance floor and baby show me all your moves, all your grooves. Shorty, I got something to prove to you. So come on, take a little chance. Got me in a trance of just one glance. So don't wait no more. I'm the one you're looking for, shorty. So come on. Dance a little dance a little dance.
Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do to meal prep is we are going to make Nutella, sort of, but it's with cashews, right? And no milk.
So vegan Nutella.
Vegan Nutella, yeah. So the first thing you want to do is put 2.5 cups of cashews. So I don't know how much cashews we have, but see how many. We can always make a double batch if we have more cashews, but. Oh.
I had 1 cashew.
Yes. right. Okay. Fill her up again.
All right. Elevator in, river.
Okay. And do about a half a cup this time. Just like half of it, yeah.
Good?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So then do 1 tablespoon. It said 1 tablespoon. I feel like that's not enough. Maybe 2 tablespoons of chocolate.
1.5.
Up to you.
I want dark chocolate.
Yeah, we're not doing dark chocolate.
No, it's a little good.
There you go. Dump it in. Okay. And then you got 3 tablespoons of oil.
Spice creamer.
Which we're supposed to use coconut oil, but I was not out of.
1.5.
I was out of coconut. There we go. Was that out of coconut oil? So then try that. Nope. No, I got to measure it out. I didn't actually measure that.
Oh. I'm just gonna dump that whole thing in there.
Yeah, don't do that. 3 tablespoons.
What is everybody eating?
Shh, we're making Nutella, baby girl. It'll be yummy. Trust me.
What are we making?
Nutella.
Nutella. Do you know what Nutella is?
Yeah, I like Nutella.
All right.
It's 3.
All right. And then you need 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, which is right there.
Oh. I need to want the whole booster.
No. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Bring it here. I'll hold it. Dad's real loud at stirring tea.
Yeah, I know.
Can't really. It's hard to judge distance through the camera, so I don't want to pour it.
That's tea with
Like on the table.
creamer from your
All right.
chai creamer stuff.
Thank you.
I don't know how does it taste.
Ah!
You lost maple syrup.
All right, put a little extra. We'll put a little extra in there.
A little bit extra.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, and then now we will move it over and whiz it up. Okay, so I ended up adding some oat milk to it because it just wasn't getting as creamy as I wanted. It was more of a butter, which maybe that was the intention of the recipe, but I wanted more Nutella, so I put some oat milk in it, and I think it turned out pretty good. You blowing bubbles for Vader? Yeah. I gotta make breakfast, but then I'll hang out with you. Starting to get a little brown already. Huh? Yeah, but I'm gonna make breakfast first. Make your waffles.
Waffles.
Vader.
No, can you like sit out here for a while?
Yeah, but after breakfast, okay? You want to eat breakfast outside?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, it's been an hour, so I'm gonna go check the tofu. The teenager just informed me that he broke his computer, so I guess we're going on a trip today to buy a new computer. Hashtag mom life.
Yes, come on, shorty, let's go. Girl, I see you over there in the corner of the dance floor, and I know you're acting shy, looking at the corner of your eyes. So I pick my heart up off the floor, move my feet.
Okay, I'm dressed. River's dressed. We're gonna go to the neighbors for a minute, and then we're gonna head to Best Buy.
Yes, come on, shorty, let's go. Girl, I see you over there in the corner of the dance floor, and I know you're acting shy, looking at the corner of your eyes. So I pick my heart up off the floor. floor. Move my feet closer to yours. Catch my breath and I say, I'm the one you're looking for. So come on, dance a little dance. Take my hand, darling, take a chance. You be my queen, I'll be your king. Show you everything that you've been missing, shorty. So come on, dance a little dance. Got me in a trance and just one.
All right, so what'd you get?
I got a birthday cake pop and a passion tea lemonade.
Show your lemonade. Nice. I also got a passion tea lemonade.
I don't think this is cooked cake.
And Jackson, what'd you get?
I got cake pop. I've already eaten that.
And a
Something.
caramel ribbon frappuccino.
Yep.
Because he drinks coffee now. What? Sometimes.
Yes, come on, shorty, let's go. Good, I see you.
Hey, we are back home now. And I'm going to make everybody some leftovers for lunch, Raleigh, or something. Yeah. And then I took the tofu out just now, so there's all our tofu. Yum. Okay, so it's time for, we're going to have leftovers for lunch. So River's got some paneer tikka masala, some rice, a little bit of bread, and some broccoli. Raul's going to have pasta with a cashew Alfredo sauce, and it's got some Swiss chard or collard greens in it. I don't remember which one, and a little broccoli. I'm going to have, this is some vegan potato tikka masala, a little paneer fried cake thing, some mango chutney, and a little bit of the gluten-free vegan bread. And then Zachary's going to have more of his tikka masala as well. So I'll heat that up and we're good for lunch. All right. It is about 3 o'clock now. I'm going to eat some bread. Mango chutney. Yeah. Is a kid throwing a fit?
Gravity ball. Oh.
Let me see what you want.
Oh. Mommy. Okay, bubble. Green bubble. Pony bubble. Pony bubble. I need a cream bubble. I do not like pony bubbles.
I can't see.
Cream bubble, cream bubble. Ah! Did I pop the cream bubble?
Okay, so it's been a couple hours. We haven't really done anything. Just everybody just kind of hung out. Raul was working. And nobody's really hungry yet. So it's going to do something that takes a little bit of time to prepare so that I figure everybody will be hungry at about 8 o'clock or so. So I cut up a bunch of zucchinis. I've got some frozen corn. Excuse you, River. I have some leftover cashew sauce, some feta, and I'll show you what I'm going to put together with it. We're going to make pie. Sort of. No, we're making a zucchini corn pie. It'll be good. We'll try it.
No, I hate pop.
No, it's not pot pie. Something different. All right, so I kind of just made it up here, but it's got gluten-free pie crust, and then I put zucchini in this one, and zucchini and corn in this one, and a chickpea tofu to kind of be like quiche-like, and then I put my cashew cream on the top and a little bit of feta. I'm going to bake it for like an hour and see what happens.
Come on, dance a little dance. Come on, dance a little dance. Take my hand, darling, take a chance. You be my queen, I'll be your king. Show you everything that you've been missing, shorty. Come on, trust in just one glance. So